a.m. The cakes were meant to be due at around 1 to 2, but I asked her for a little bit of an extension because TMI, but I got my period this morning and I've been so groggy and working so much slower than I would like. Like, yo, I have this giant cup of coffee. I usually have not this much this early in the morning. And it makes sense because I was disproportionately tired and sore yesterday and I woke up to this, so yeah. Anyways, I asked her for a bit of an extension and she's an absolute sweetheart and she was like, yeah, no worries. So I got like a 2-hour extension. It's now due 3 to 4-ish. And I feel like I'm having the biggest brain fart moment because when I was mixing this color for the cake, I looked at the reference photo and then I started mixing the color and then I was like, you know what, this is too light. Let me go back to the reference photo and see how much more I need to darken it. And I went back to the reference photo and the reference photo was a lot lighter than this, and that doesn't happen with me. I'm usually so good with the colors. Like, I'll look at it once and then I'll like be good, right? I can recreate, well, not recreate it entirely, but get pretty damn close to it, right? And I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I also don't really eat breakfast or eat when I'm working on something important, so I usually don't end up eating while I'm making cakes. But I had to eat because I needed to take painkillers to get through this. So I literally went to my freezer, grabbed 2 hash browns and a handful of frozen chicken nuggets, and I made those. And you know when you don't think you're hungry, but then you take the first bite of something and you're like, oh my god, I have never been hungrier in my entire life. That was legit me. I was like, oh my god, I just need to eat so I can take a painkiller. It'll be fine. I just need to get through this. I'll take a couple bites and then eat throughout working, right? No, I took that first bite of the hash brown and then finished the entire plate within a minute. I was like, dude. But yeah, breakfast is out of the way. I took painkillers. I'm working on my coffee, and I also lightened the buttercream, by the way. And she also sent me like several reference photos, and the final reference photo was kind of more towards the design because this is gonna have a stencil design, which is gonna be a first for me. Exciting. There's a lot of firsts for me in this order. I've never worked with fondant, and I'm doing the fondant decorations, which I usually, if anyone asked for it, I would be like, I can do kind of like a substitute, or this is the best. Like, I would say this is the best approximation I can do of that design without using fondant, because I don't know. I don't understand the point of making a cake fully edible if you're not going to eat the things that aren't edible. No one eats fondant, or at least I don't think anyone eats fondant, especially decorations, because the decorations have to sit out for a couple days to harden. You're going to be chomping into that solid block of basically sugar? You're telling me that's okay? I've just never understood it really. Like, besides the design perspective, why does a cake need to be 100% edible when those parts are not going to be eaten, you know? You might as well just put a toy on there at that point. Anyway, I really hope I've made enough buttercream for this. I think I might need to make more. Sorry, I thought my I guess the good part of having 2 cakes at once is that when things are not going well for one of the cakes, I can distract myself with the other one. So in all of the tutorials I had seen for cake stencils, it had said that the cake needs to be properly chilled. I kept this in the fridge for several hours and I thought that would be good enough, but then that disaster happened that you saw. So I watched a few more tutorials and these ones said to chill it in the freezer. So I popped it into the freezer and I'm working on these topper bits for the unicorn cake. In the meantime, I'm trying very hard not to panic right now. I have tons of time to fix this. It didn't turn out horrible. I can fix it. I can definitely fix it. It's going to... Okay, the horn is mostly painted gold. I still need to do touch-ups, and then I've done the first layer of paint on the ears. This needs to be layered up a couple times. We're gonna give this another go. I just pulled it out of the freezer. Okay, I've secured the stencil with toothpicks. I didn't do that last time because I honestly, even though the tutorials told me to do it, I thought I didn't need to. So this time I'm going to follow the tutorials as closely as I can. All right, glob on this buttercream. Is there a buckle in this? Oh, fuck. That's, okay, I don't think I can do anything about that right now. Please work. Please work. I am begging you. I'm absolutely begging you to work. Okay, moment of truth. Bismillah. Toothpicks out. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Toothpicks out on this side. Oh, I guess I should. Guys, what am I doing wrong? Thicker buttercream layers? Like, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Okay, it's going back in the freezer. I'm gonna redo this again. I'm definitely not gonna cry. Okay, we're on the 4th attempt. I'm gonna try and do it really quickly because I feel like that might help. I don't know. And I'm gonna... Oh my god, it buckled. It fucking buckled. Yallah, I just need this to go well. I just need this to stop. Okay, come on. We can do this. This is easy. This is simple. We've got this. This is absolutely nothing. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna work perfectly. It's gonna work so well. Okay, okay. I've done it, I think. To the best of my abilities. Okay, just tiny bit there. Come on. Okay. It went well this time, I think. Yeah? It went well? Okay. I'm gonna take this off. It's gonna be perfect. 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it. What? What? Come on, please. How? If I put it back on, is it gonna mess up again? Okay, let's try it. Come on. We can do this. I'm honestly like bargaining with God at this point to just make this work, because it's not like I just have to do this once and it's done. Like there's another side of the cake and then the top of the cake. I literally have to do this 4 times and it's not working out well even one time. Like, dude, what am I doing wrong? 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 I would like an answer, please. What am I doing wrong? Bro, I don't know how many times I can do this. Like, I'm patching this cake and trying to fix it, and it's making me sad.
Dad? Who is this?
I honestly, I don't know what to do at this point because it's 2 p.m. and this isn't working. I've been at it for hours and it's just not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I keep watching tutorials and they keep telling me the same things and I keep trying to do those things and I don't know what I'm doing wrong here because it's not working and I don't know what to do.
In the end, I spent over 3 hours trying to get the stencil to work. I watched multiple tutorials, switched my techniques again and again, and I still couldn't get it to work.